Yo, what's up guys? Alright, so for today's video, we're going to take on another stage of the newest Supreme Magnificent Battle. It's the Gathering of Super Warriors Edition. So, we did stage 1 last time around, now we have stage 2, which also has a special condition here. This one you have to use 6 planetary destruction, so let's go over to the event and see what we're looking at here in terms of like what enemies we're facing. So, Dragon Ball Z Part 1, so it seems like they're going to have multiple parts of Dragon Ball Z. So stage details, enemy info. Let's look here. First off, we got 8 phases total. So fights are getting kind of long now, huh? Some of these phases have multiple enemies. Well, really, it's just phase 5 and 7. You have multiple enemies there. So yeah, a lot of these earlier phases don't have a whole lot of immunities. Most of them are immune to sealing. So let's see. Yeah, Gohan's there. Yajirobe. Yep. Yeah. I mean, all they're really immune to is just sealing. They're not doing a whole lot else. Alright, so now we actually have a Phase 5 here with Tenshinhan and Chaozu. Tenshinhan, he's immune to attack reduction, but he also, he gives himself 30% more attack after Chaozu is not present. So during that phase, we're probably going to go for Chaozu first, for that reason. Phase 6, we just have Piccolo here. He actually does have most relevant immunities. I don't really care about defense immunity. So yeah, this Vegeta is actually a similar thing here as Phase 5. So he gives himself 30 attack after Trunks is not present. And then yeah, we're probably just gonna go for Trunks during that phase. And then Phase 8, we have Super Saiyan Goku here, who has the damage threshold mechanic there. So, in terms of super attacks, let's just look through. We have a lot of Ki Blast Super so far. We got a strike-based one right there. Okay. Yeah, a whole lot of Ki Blast. Not all of them, but a good bit of them. But, yeah, that's just some information that might be useful if you're using characters like, specific counters for those type of supers. So, we have to bring a full team of, Planetary Destruction. So, here we are right here, bringing this movie bosses setup. Basically the idea for rotations is to run the Carnival LR Tech Broly slot 1 on both rotations, mine and the friend, and run the other 2 Brolys as like slot 2 characters. So yeah, then Beerus, Turles, and Hirudegarn are just gonna be floaters. I mean, it also gives me an opportunity to use the Super Easy Tech Beerus, because I've never really had much of an opportunity to use him a whole lot yet. But he's going to be fine here, because when there's another movie boss's Realm of Gods or Exploding Rage ally attacking the same turn, he gets a lot of defense and guard, and this entire team is composed of movie bosses, so there's that. And then yeah, this Super Easy Broly right here, his condition is going to be satisfied too, because the entire team is Planetary Destruction. So he's going to be Rainbow Orb changing there for us. In terms of other conditions, I think Turles is fine. Yep, Planetary Destruction. He's got all of his max damage reduction. And Hirudegarn, I mean, he doesn't have conditions. It just he stacks defense in base form here and he dodges. So we'll see how that goes. I think I'm at 69 there. I think I'm just planning to go for a full dodge secondary additional when I get him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if y'all know some of the LR Tech Broly, like, if you know how he works, then, yeah, he's a very good character for sure. I mean, whenever you transform with him, like, he's a great slot 1 character, having a lot of damage reduction and having some guard. So, and then this is just going to be a huge damage dealing character. That's pretty much all there is there. So, Beerus, from what I've heard, is like a really good defense character. And then Turles is just, you know, good offense, got some support. That's pretty much it for going over their roles. Let's just head into it, see what we're looking at. Alright, are they going to have any licensed music playing during this stage? Yep, they sure are. Okay. Yeah, they had that last time around. So, we're just going to have to watch out for that. It's probably playing throughout the entire fight, I'd say. Okay, so next rotation, a little weird, but we're going to make it work. I mean, he has such a really good base form, so I think it's going to be okay. So that's for this first rotation. How about we just Let's do something like this, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna fold off one of the Carnival Broly's next turn to meet up with this, the old LR Tech Broly. So, let's go for this right here. I don't think, like, Tech Beerus needs key or anything like that. He's got a guard and damage reduction, so he's gonna be fine in slot 1. And Turles, he's just there supporting, really. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here in terms of... Oh, nice. I think I have him built with full dodge. So that's good. He's at 8 million. He actually crit there, that's good. Alright, he's taking some hits to build up, 28 million. I have my old LR Tech Broly built with full crit, so let's see if that goes through. Yep. Alright, we already have phase 1 done. Okay. Oh, we have an intro.
Yamero Broly! Yamero!
Alright. I'm just contemplating just keeping both of them in base form. This is a pretty long fight. Wait, what is it? What's going on there? Oh, what's the, wait, what is that one icon? The, oh, that's just that he can't attack. That's what that is, okay. I was wondering if, like, Yajirobe does some sort of stats effect we just didn't know about, but no. Do I want to transform one of them? I don't know. I kind of want to, keep it like this, just have massive support for the, Super Easy A STR Broly right there. Because, let's look through his passive. It's, let's see. Yeah, extreme class allies 2 key and 60% attack and defense for 1 turn. And we're gonna have double of that up. And we're gonna get 4 Rainbow Key Spheres there, which is basically the max of what Broly wants. STR Broly, that is. Because if we look at him, for every Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, he gives extreme class allies 1 key and 20% attack and defense. Super class allies only getting 1 key and 10% attack. For every 2 Rainbow Key Spheres, he gives himself 50% crit chance and launches the guaranteed additional super. So, at minimum, we're going to be having 3 super attacks here. I think what's my build? Full dodge, secondary additional, but not a whole lot of additional. We'll see if that happens. I'm not really counting on it because, I mean, I don't have, like, level 5, additional level 5 dodge, like, skill orbs everywhere. Unfortunately, with the death of Chain Battle, we don't really have access to easy skill orbs anymore. Alright, so now Broly's just gonna be raising his attack, because on super attack, I think he raises his own attack for a couple turns. Basically like stacking, but it's limited. It doesn't last the entire fight. Sipping some water. Stay hydrated. Oh, stay hydrated. Okay, so he just got rid of that himself. That's all good. Roar! Yes. Quite compelling of an intro, I must say. Alright, part of me kind of wants to put Huragon in slot 1, because... Let's see... After evading an attack, he launches additional attack has a great chance of becoming a super, which he does stack defense, in his base form. I kind of want to, just to see what's going on here. By the way, what type of, like, support does Tech Beerus give? He gives some support, yeah. Extreme class allies 2 key, 30% defense, and then super class allies 2 key and 30% attack. So, typically with these Super Easy 8 characters, they give some form of support, which I really like. Alright, yeah, honestly, I'm wanting to see what this is like. I don't imagine it's going to be too bad. I mean, Yamcha can be attack lowered and stunned, so... These first two these first 2 fights don't seem like they're going to be all too bad. Alright, so hopefully you dodge this. Alright, good. He has 70% dodge. his base form. Alright, of course he took 2 normals, but it's fine. If he took the super, that would have hurt a lot probably. But there we go. Guess what? Yeah, there we go. Additional super. Stack up some more defense. I at least want to do that in case maybe later phases hit a bit harder. Just so he has some extra defense stats, just in case he fails a dodge. Because I don't know how the later phases are going to be. Alright, now I probably have to... Yep. Switch my music over. Yeah, now we're definitely going to want to transform Ellertech Broly, so we go and play his active skill animation here. Alright, sweet. Now, yeah, he's gonna be really good, especially for these first couple turns, because I went over how he already has like a bunch of damage reduction, but for the first 3 turns after this form comes out, he has an extra 26% damage reduction, so he's got basically 76% damage reduction in guard in slot 1, plus like extra 200% defense before attacking. So he is pretty good, right, like that. In terms of ki, is he really all too picky? I think like when attacking when ki is 24, he does an attack interruption, action break, whatever you'd like to call it. Let's go ahead and just get 18 ki. I don't really care about getting like 24 ki just yet. There we go, 4 rainbow ki spheres this time around. I remember last time I used Super Easy A Broly having kind of bad luck with his rainbow ki spheres, but this time around not so much. So that's good. Getting better luck with his rainbow ki spheres. Alright, cool. We actually got to see like an icon indicating that Broly has a chance of doing additional. Well, whenever he gets hit before attacking, he gets, I think, an additional that has a 50% chance to be a super. But wow, he just took out that Kuririn just by himself. Alright. There we go. I actually got this transformation going out here. This will overwrite the Chala Head Chala music that's most likely playing here. Alright, I'm definitely wanting to save the old Ellertech Broly's active skill for a later phase. Let's go and just do that active skill with the other one. Alright, yeah, seems all good here, and plus the new Ellertech Broly, he's gonna be doing an AoE on his 18 ki super. Let's just pull that up. Yeah, Mega Colossal damage to all enemies, so he's gonna be hitting both of them. Let's see just how hard he's gonna be hitting them. Yeah, do that. Rudigarn. Let's at least try to get a super attack with him, if we actually get to him, which I doubt it. Yeah, I know I did want to go for a Chaozu initially, but considering that we have like an AoE. Oh, he stuns. Oh, how dare you do that. Okay. Well, actually, now that I think about it, like Tenjinon gets more attack when Chaozu's not present, and Vegeta gets more when Trunks not present, so actually it should be the inverse. I should get rid of them first. But I guess that makes sense, because Chaozu stuns and Tenjinon gets more attack if you take him out first. So they probably want you to gauge how to go about that. Alright, yeah, these phases are going down very fast. There's no downside to doing this active skill as soon as you can, because it just gives you permanent 3 ki and 26% attack and defense for the rest of the fight. So we can go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, let's do it.
どこへ行くんだ？
お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。
一人用のポットでか。
Alright. So now he's giving himself a little bit of a buff. Let's go for this right here. Try to see if we get 4 Rainbow Key Spheres. Yep, we're getting pretty lucky this time around. That's good. And just keep floating off Super Easy Attack Beerus there. It's not like he needs to be in slot 1 or anything. In fact, he's actually better defensively after he attacks, so that's all good. And insta kill. Yeah, these phases are going down pretty fast, huh? Alright, so let's just double check. Yeah, Vegeta gets more attack when Trunks is not present, so Trunks is probably dealing some sort of status effect when he supers, probably similar to how Chaozu did. So let's go ahead and do this one's active skill. Just, you know, no need to hold on to that. The Paragus active skill, where he killed his own father. Yeah, just do that. Let's see if this goes on in just one turn. And we're not going to be able to get 24 key, because I think the LR Turles here does get a buff for being at 24 key. When attacking with 24 key, performs a crit and launch additional super, but I think we're going to be okay without that. Alright, let's see how we're looking here. All good? Alright, 22 million there. Okay, actually Vegeta lived. Trunks is just barely alive there. Probably gonna get Vegeta out of here in this single super attack. I mean, if you have some of these Brolys from the recent worldwide celebration, then yeah, look at that 42 million. My gosh, even without the active skill, he does a lot of damage. He's up next with a pretty good linking partner. Plus, he had some support that time around. So here we are, moving on to the final phase, phase 8. So, yeah, there we go. We actually have Rotogar's active skill. I kind of just, let's just get the animation and why not, huh? Roar! Alright, now this time around, let's, since this is the last phase, like, I wonder if Rotogar in slot 1. Oh, let's see, the first attack in the turn, he gets more stats, high chance of crits. Kinda wanna do that, let's just go all offensively. The link skill, let's try to maximize that. I think, yeah, either way. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Try to save all those Rainbow Key Spheres for the STR Broly, at least as much as we can. Let's go for this, see if we can hopefully get 4. Yep, there we go, 4 Rainbow Key Spheres again. Yeah, now the Carnival Broly there is going to have the action break. Very good. 9.9 million. It is another good opportunity to use Inter Rotogarm though, because I've actually not had much chance to use him, even though at this point I've been having him for like a year. Yeah, he's a year old. Because he came out during New Year's of leading into 2024. Is he just gonna solo himself? Oh my god, this fight is just a nothing burger. Alright, how's he? Okay, yeah, dodged. 35 million. Oh my gosh, we didn't even have to use the old LR Tech Broly's active skill. That was not even needed for this fight whatsoever. Alright. So, that was pretty fun though. Got to use the Brolys and just wipe the floor with this entire fight. We'll see if the incoming stages of this event actually put up a bit more of a challenge. We'll see. Alright, so that should be all the missions. Yep, let's just go over to this view and accept them. There we go, so, by the way, before I accept these missions, because they give me stones, before I took on this event, I had 0 stones. Reason for that was because I had actually went on to the current Carnival banner, tried to pull for the GT SS3 Goku, but I got got a dead multi as well as like the free one I had because I just had like one more, so I got a free multi. So I did the stone one and the free one, and I've got completely dead multis both times, which sucks, but it is what it is. All right, and something else I want to point out about this guy because I did get him recently. Here's my opinion of this guy. I made this. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. I don't want to get too far into it, but I've never really been much of a fan of SCR Cooler, even on release. But that's at least just my opinion. Anyway, let's go over and accept the missions, get all these stones. One step closer to another multi, but at least for me personally, since I haven't pulled SS3 Goku, you know, the GT Goku, since I haven't pulled them at this point, then I'm probably just going to save up for part 2, summon on those banners, and then maybe try to use the coins, like the summon coins, to get the GT Goku. Because if we go over here in the Baba shop to the treasure section, see, I have a couple of the Dokkan Festival coins as well as the Carnival coins. That are the ones that are like specifically for the 10th anniversary. So eventually, once I summon in part 2, might have enough to exchange for GT Goku there. That's what I'm planning to do. And just hopefully I get better luck on the second part of the anniversary, huh? Hope so. But anyway, since we're here, no, can't do the outro just yet. We actually have to go over the stats. Yes, alright. Gotta go over the stats, these pitiful stats that we were dealing with here. 650k on Super there. Alright, this Yajirobe Seals does 550k on Super. After just 725. Could have been just 700 and Seals. No, he doesn't seal, he stuns, my bad. Yeah, we actually saw this Chaozu stuns, but he has a very low attack. Only 400. Yeah, this does make sense in terms of this. Get rid of the character who does the status effects, or get rid of the character with like more attack. So that makes sense. And then Piccolo here, he's raising his defense. Okay, sure. A lot of these, we took down all of these phases in just a single turn each, I think, right? Not for this. Okay, so Trunks did not deal this status effect. They're both raising their defense when they super. Okay. And then Goku, I mean, we didn't even notice this at all. Yeah, maybe these first couple stages are to help out like new players, like just come into the game and just try to have a fun time. Of course, you can't just bring like any old banner unit from like years ago, but still, it gives new players a fighting chance to get at least some of these stages cleared. Just get a feel for it, you know? So, anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was pretty fun. Next time around, actually, before we do our outro, there's not a whole lot left to do in terms of like the in-game missions. I want to do a video on this, do like all the missions. I even want to cover the ones I've already completed, just because I've been clearing those casually. But yeah, since I have like all the necessary characters at this point, then I'd like to make a video on all like what the battle motions look like. They actually have, I think they made a notice in the news. Yeah, information on upcoming content. They made this recently. More stages of Dokkan Chronicles. So it's going to be the 5th anniversary up to the 7th anniversary. Well, I say anniversary, but it's the years. So 5th year, 6th year, and 7th year are coming up. So that'll be fun. And then the 10th anniversary battle. Getting the stages 3, 4, and 5. So that's going to be coming up soon. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope y'all had a fun time. Be sure to check the Baba shop. Hope y'all had an amazing, lovely day, and peace out. See y'all next time.